Man, it just seems that things never change. It never does. You know, I've been, for a while, been watching people on YouTube just talk, about what's going on in the black community and all that nonsense. And you see, like me, I always have to, you know, take notes some certain situations. And you see, when I come up with a conclusion, it always seems to be the same results. Always. Always. You always go back to the same common denominator. You guessed it, man. I don't have to announce it to everybody. People already know what it is. Is that you see how the black man is weak. How the black man doesn't build anything. He has nothing. He has nothing. He has no ambition. He has nothing. But you see how other races of men get along. How other races of men can just simply buy their way into the black community. It's too easy. But you see, there's always going to be a blame on black men. Because you see, the women in the black community, are not doing their job as you would expect them to do. Like always trying to support your man. But no, she has all the money. She has all the funds. All the funds to send her children through college. But you see, she chooses not to. Because she likes what she sees. She doesn't ever want the black man to be ahead of her. She doesn't. Not a game player. That's what I said many times. I mean, it's the truth. I don't see anything as a partnership in the black community between the man and the woman. I don't see any partnership. I just see one-sided all the time. There's been a switch of roles because you see, the black man is not seen as a man anyway. He's just seen as invisible. Invisible. Because you see, he's been raised. Look who he's raised by. He's been raised by somebody who's invisibly absent, mentally absent. Look at these children. I bet you if you ask these little black children how is things at home, they're going to tell you that there's nothing. They just get beats for no reason or for something silly, or one of the parents is very aggressive and it's not the father. So you see, they learn not to have any social connection, any connection whatsoever, except but one that's very negative and very toxic. This is hence why you see the dating pool in the black community. You see a lot of ratchet dating, totally mismatched dating between black men and black women. You know, it wouldn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, and it always leads to destruction. This is why the black community is fucked up. Because you see, there's nobody. There's nobody there to be a leader. There's no leadership. Because you see, these children are not raised properly. You know, their parent has been absent. Mentally and physically absent. So you see, this is what happens. This is how you create the black man, the Negro, the one who you see every day in the streets, gang banging or selling crack or being emotionally retarded. Because you see, it comes from a single parent. It's a single mother who is absent in the mind. This is why you see these men, these black men you see every day, they're emotionally absent. When you talk to them, they get angry because you see they haven't been taught anything. They don't know anything. All they know is what they've learned at home is to be violent and don't build nothing. This is why you see the gentrification happening in the black community, because all the problem that's been happening, the black man ain't being able to do nothing. I don't call it the black man. I call it the Negroes. Have not been able to do anything. All they do is kill and destroy. And you see, I know a lot of people are going to say, "Oh, don't blame the woman in the community. They are the queens, all the bullshit." But how can they be a queen when you, number one, you don't have a king, and number two, you're happy with the things going on in the black community because you're selfish. You decide to do everything yourself. You want everything yourself. You want all the respect, but don't want to give respect back. It's the problem. It's going nowhere. You see, there's gonna be no more identity soon. Because you see the way things are going, it looks like zombies walking around the neighborhood. Like it was Halloween. Lost. Only walking and walking and walking. No emotion. When you see black people nowadays, they don't have no emotion, man. They don't have no soul. Because they're dead. Dead people walking. Nothing. Feel no emotion. This is why you see it, all these diseases. You know, all these, transgender males dressing up women. All this AIDS, HIV, STDs. Just spreading around, man. Like a wildfire. Because they don't have no emotions. They don't feel sympathy for anybody. They instead they want someone to feel your pain. Feel their pain. That's how it goes. This is why the black race is a useless race, to be honest. Especially in the Western world. It's useless. Because look who's raising the family. Look who's raising the block. You guessed it. I'm not going to tell you who's doing it. But you know who's doing it. the puppet on the string, controlled by the government. Well, you know what's gonna happen next. The scatter. Flying all over the place. Gonna see black people all over around the world. Everywhere. Confused as to what's going on. Well, failure. That's what's happened. And that's all I got to say. So if you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe and share the video. And I'm out. Peace.